Hello everybody and welcome to Dragon Ball Z League Season 2022 Episode 4. We are in to the playoffs with our first match of the second round for South Kai. Are you ready, my co-host, my loving co-host? Hey Ryan, let's play.
I am indeed ready. The androids are going to defeat the monsters of the world.
You're really going to make me do it? Alright, fine. Yeah. And in the other corner, Kaiju! No. We have Pilaf. We will take you on any time.
You have not used Pilaf throughout the season. You do not trust.
What are you, a bad joke? Cell doesn't talk like that. You haven't used 19 all season. Why do you talk like him? You don't even have the pitch right. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, we have
energy.
Yeah, we might see that potentially this season. Who knows? But yeah, we have androids. The South Kai team with the bye going up against Kaiju, who defeated Sentai last week to move on. Let's just roll into it. We're on Glacier. Lovely.
Yeah, the androids are going to have a massive advantage on this map because it's the water map. Android 16, attack up 2, defense by... Why do you interrupt me so? Android 16, attack up 2, defense -1, power of rage, latent energy, serious master throw, light body, trunks AI, his standard massive melee build. Bardock, ooh, attack up 1, serious latent energy, quick fast attack, rising fighting spirit, power of rage, Broly AI, and already with a B2.
So Bardock has been on a really good spam build this season, but seeing as how they're on Glacier, I think they decided to not risk him, you know, throwing his ult, having no key, and then not getting any more key, and not being able to use Super Pataras, so melee build it is.
I mean, he used to be a melee monster in the League Pass. Oh, wow. Nice Hell's Flash. So much damage.
He's quite good at comboing into it. It is a 4-bar B2, so you'd expect it to do some damage for being both hard to hit and high cost.
Yeah, and that's like not, that's against no defense minus, no super plus, that's just his natural damage.
Well, there was a, you know, latent energy, but that doesn't apply till after.
But, Bardock, even though getting hit with that 9,000 point B2, working on 16 quite well.
Yeah, but we also know that 16 on a massive melee combo in one combo will turn this right back around. So Bardock's got to keep the pressure on, or he could be, you know, the bottom of the ocean floor here quite soon.
Oh, he got up to max power.
16 might be the one that needs to put the pressure on, because he's kind of just letting Bardock do whatever he wants. And this will do a lot.
Just kind of flying. 5,000. Oh, the latent energy is what saved him.
The latent energy saved him for one more punch.
Turles.
That's an ult.
I will let this ult happen. Never mind. Attack up 2, defense -1, save your latent energy, light body, master throw, Dende's healing, Tien AI. Who has a better throw? I think it's 16.
Technically 16, but I mean, that's still a good chunk of damage.
Yeah.
The thing with Turles is he likes to go ape, so obviously that Master Throw gets extra damage bonus when it turns into like a B2 worth of damage in ape, which has been incredibly fun to watch this season.
Kill Driver misses.
Well, somebody died.
So yeah, eventually. Killed Baby Driver. That was a bad joke. Anyway, super perfect. Attack up 1, power of rage, Dende's healing, serious, quick fast attack, Piccolo AI, high speed flash, and wins it. Nice combo.
Yeah, this is it was starting to look really good for Kaiju, but you know, Android 16 got a little more damage to Turles, and Cell is just going at it. Turles might just need to tag, honestly. It just seems like he is not having a great match so far, and might be better off just using his health to help his other team get some heals later.
Yeah, and like, if he thought about going ape, this is not the character you want to go against.
Well,
and he loses another clash too. So yeah, androids are now 3 bars in the lead.
To be fair, I believe Cell does have Power Rage to Turles' nothing, so he should lose these clashes.
Oh, Cell does have Power Rage. That's right.
Yeah,
Super
he's had that all
Saiyan,
season.
Super Saiyan Adult Gohan, Super Up TQ -1, Light Body Quick Fast Attack, Indignation Fighting Spirit, Launch and Support, the Forced Limiter, and Yajirobe.
Not Forced Limiter. That is incorrect.
Yeah, right.
He is allowed
Yeah.
to transform. They are just choosing not to.
Right. Full Power Death Beam misses. It just went right over his shoulder.
Blake breaks that. So, he needs to do something, because I think all the damage on Cell is mostly from Turles, which was not much, but here we go. Finally getting a little bit off. Cell showing that the last time they fought each other, Cell, I think, did like 5 perfect barriers and destroyed Kaiju, and they just were not in playoffs for a while because of that. So, Kaiju out here hunting for blood, and unfortunately, Cell is not going to let him get it.
No, I mean, Gohan's doing great, but Cell is just on another level right now. Cell's done almost 80k. Energy Blast Volley does not kill him because he's on the ground.
And it's also not super high damage. It's supposed to Madon's where all his damage is in this form, and he has not been quite using it. And Cell will take out another member, albeit with the most smallest of margins of health on his own side.
Yeah. Nappa! And a tag from, oh wow. So we're like, I don't even know how to put the words in. They're well over a full character in the lead. Kappa does not get off.
He needs to do it first.
So Tapion, Key +2, Super -1, launches support. It moved away from me, give me a second. Master Blast, 10 days healing, Savior, Chaozu AI. We got those brave slashes off. And then Nappa, Volcanics Explosion, catches him. Wow. Defense up 2, Savior, Indignation Fighting Spirit, 10 days healing, Yajirobe AI. Nappa is number 1 in the league or number 2?
I think he's number 2 now, right?
Yeah, on the rankings, he's number 3, but he's technically, we would consider him the 2nd highest character. Super Perfect Cell being the 1st.
Yeah, they need a good week out of Nappa, but unfortunately Tapion's just kind of been taking it to him so far. Just not a great map for either of these characters, but obviously when you look at the builds, they knew what they were getting into on Android, so Tapion has all of the key they could fit on him, so that way he can actually, you know, use some B2s, and yeah, got decent charge rate underwater.
And like, this is probably one of the quicker melee members too, so it like really interrupts Nappa, who has the slow melee, if they get into that.
Yeah, it is not looking good for Kaiju. They only have, what, 1 full health member left in Scouter, who is good and has the EL. But I mean, 17, Super 17, 3 bars of Tapion, and a bar of Cell. Yeah, that is... Nappa,
you'd be asking for 100. And he can't transform on the map, which granted transforming wouldn't really help against Tapion. But this is a little rough to watch.
Yeah. This is definitely showing. This is probably Sentai saying this. You know, how does it feel to have like the map feel like it's against you because of how the night map made it so hard for them.
Yeah, Kaiju had the advantage last week with their map being super advantageous, but now androids are just giving that to Kaiju. And Scouter Vegeta, the last full health member, Key up 2, Super -1, Serious Master Blast, Eternal Life, Krillin AI.
I mean, we've seen a character do that much damage before.
That is true. Yes.
But that is like a huge... Like, if it was like Tapion and Din 17, you'd be like, okay, you know, you just ask him to do 2 characters. It's still a big ask, but it is like much more in the realm of reason than I need you to basically kill a full team worth of health.
Yeah, just on the basic math, he has to do 120,000, which is 3 characters, which Scouter Vegeta has done in the past. In the very old league, he took out like 4 characters of team.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes out Tapion here and does like almost all of 17, but goes down. And which, that case, you know, was a good week for him, but for his team, that is just obviously nowhere near enough, and it's due to the fact that you had so many characters just do no damage. Cell just straight up stonewalled half the team.
Yeah,
that's not a great follow-up.
No, and like the weird thing is as well, like either Tapion takes out, God, he's just spamming so much. Either Tapion takes out Scouter, or Tapion just tags back to Cell. Cell more than likely then gets an elite, and we don't even see either of the 7. Like, this could be a 3-man win. Nope, that is a selfish tag.
It doesn't really matter. So this won't kill, but it'll certainly hurt. It's going to be literally impossible for him to dodge that. It's a good chunk of damage. I mean, he's fighting for his life.
Yeah, with that tag from Tapion, to just add back the health, and there it is. And yeah, we didn't even see 17. There were 4 characters. Like, that was brutal to watch.
You could argue we didn't even get to see Super 17. He didn't really have to do too much there, but does seal the deal for Androids. This does not mean Kaiju are eliminated, as we have said before. And next week it will be on Wasteland Night, so they'll get the choice. Well, if they want it on Wasteland Night, they will get the option to make it a night map basically next weekend. It won't be on Glacier, but my god, they need to do some serious tinkering with the order of their team, because somebody needs to be able to take out Cell for them to have a chance, because that was just, I don't think we could say it any other way besides it being just an absolute, you know, hard time to watch for us.
Yeah, it's like it as the commentators, it's just hard to watch like that was a shutdown essentially. Like, they still had 80,000 health left over, so like that was essentially one team shutting down.
But we've seen teams come back from that. This is playoffs. It is a 5-man lineup, and you get a lot of Batars to put out there. So next week, please remember to check in, as we will be having the second and potential third matches with Muscle versus Earth Defenders in North Kai, with Cold and Royals in East Kai, with Hybrids and Rugrats in West Kai, and with Androids and Kaiju in South Kai. I don't believe we have any announcements, do we, Ryan?
Nope. Not that I know of.
So yep, normal build submissions, normal everything. So any final remarks before we say goodbye to the audience at home?
We appreciate you all for watching. Make sure to do your usual YouTube thing of liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell.
Yeah, and remember to leave down below a timestamp of your favorite moment from the match today, albeit might be a little harder to pick.
That is true.
And of course, you will find in the description down below links to the website, the Discord, the Twitter, and the TikTok, where you'll find both more information on the league, the community for the league, and just more overall stuff for the league. So with that, I've been Door.
And I've been Ryan.
And we'll catch you guys next week for round 2, matches 2 and 3.